activewear. Let's get into it. I tried 11 different popular, highly reviewed Amazon activewear brands, and I'm gonna be brutally honest so that the next time you need a new set, you know which brands to buy from. Everything will be linked below, including color and sizing. For size reference, I am 5'1". I typically wear a small. Obviously, when you buy a set, it comes together top and bottom, so you don't really change up the sizing. I'm typically smaller on top and larger on bottom. Let's get into it. First up, our first victim is this short sleeve crop and these leggings by the brand YoFit. I've actually had this set for a little while now. And the thing is, I love the leggings, but I hate the top. The top really has no support. What I don't like about it is it's pretty baggy on me near the chest area, but then there is a bottom band that comes kind of like around your rib cage, and it is tighter, so it's not very proportional. And the sleeves are also tight on my arms. This is a common issue for me, however, so it might just be my specific body. You definitely 100% have to wear a bra under this, which is fine. You might assume you have to when it's a short sleeve shirt, not like a sports bra, but there's really no support or anything in the top. The leggings I love though. They are decently thick, but not too thick. They do kind of hold you in, which is nice, but they still stretch with you. It's not a ribbed material, but the material is durable. It feels good, stretchy, not see-through, and it does move with you. Although it kind of holds you together, it does move with you. So I do really like the bottoms. No camel toe because there's no front seam. Because it's very hit and miss for me, I'm gonna overall rate this a 6.5 out of 10. Next up, we have this sports bra and leggings set from Crazy Yoga. Crazy Yoga went very viral on Amazon, and a lot of people were saying their leggings were a Lululemon dupe, I think, which I, to be honest, have never tried Lululemon like ever in my life. I know, crazy, whatever. But so I cannot like vouch for that. However, I will tell you that this, in my opinion, is very much not a workout set. It is a lounge set. The leggings, they're soft, they're comfortable, they feel good, but they are for lounging. They are not for working out. Starting with the sports bra in depth. Sports bra is nice, it's average. It does come with padding, but I did take it out just because that's how I prefer to wear them. These straps, however, are very long on me, making the sports bra sit very low, and I do not like that. I want to be covered up and supported when I'm working out. I don't want to be showing a ton of cleavage. That's just my personal preference, but the straps are not adjustable. The thickness is fine, it's soft, it's not crazy supportive, but it's also, I guess, not the worst sports bra I've ever tried on. It's just okay. It's not great, and I wouldn't buy it again. The leggings, like I said, they're soft, they're comfortable, but they are thin, however. They also have a pretty intense front seam, which gives you a major camel toe if you are pulling up your leggings. It happens to me, and it's just not my favorite thing. I do like that it has pockets, but again, I find that convenient when you're wearing it for loungewear. When I'm working out, I don't really put things in my pockets of my leggings. It's not completely see-through, but you will see underwear lines. Like, you can't really see the color of them, but you will see the lines of them. And the top, although it's flattering, like the top of the leggings around your stomach area, it does roll down. So if you are working out with these, you do have to constantly pull them up. So this, in terms of comfort, I mean, you know, maybe 9 out of 10, but overall rating for working out, I would say 2 out of 10. I'm just trying to be honest, I don't want you to waste your money, right? I'm trying to put in the work now so that like you don't have to. Right? Next up, we have this cute, like greenish, khaki-ish, grayish, I don't know whatever color it even is, but I love the color. Long sleeve crop top and legging set. This is by the brand Butter Jean. Now, right away when I received this package, I was like, oh my goodness, the material. I'm so obsessed with the material of this. It's nice and ribbed, it's kind of thick, but again, not too thick. It's not like hot and sweaty thick. It's not winter thick. It's just a little bit thicker so that it's not completely see-through or anything. Starting with the top, overall it fits pretty decent. If I'm not wearing a bra or anything, I do kind of like nip through this. If I'm working out in it, I probably would wear a bra under it, but if I'm just out and about wearing athleisure, I don't think I'd want to wear a bra. I don't know, I feel like you can kind of see the outline of my boobs a little too much, but not enough for me to not wear it. It fits me pretty well. The arm length I think could be a little bit longer, maybe like an inch or two, but it's not terrible. That would just be personal preference probably. The top has a pretty consistent fit from the chest area to the bottom band around your rib cage. It's not super baggy and then super tight. It is pretty consistent. However, I feel like it's almost a little baggy in my armpits, which is kind of weird. But overall, I do really like the top. It sits at a great place and it's comfortable. Into the leggings though, again, beautiful, super comfortable, love love the rib material. However, I would say the fit is a little bit weird. You put on the leggings, they feel good, right? However, the crotch is almost a little bit baggy, so I feel like I was pulling the leggings up pretty high. But then when you do that, it makes the length in the legs a little bit short. Keep in mind, I'm 5'1", so if I think the length is a little bit short, you know, maybe on like an average height person, it would be definitely short. So I think it's overall true to size, but the fit is kind of a little weird just in the crotch and the armpit areas. But again, not weird enough for me to give this a bad rating. I do really like it overall. I guess maybe I shouldn't say baggy, I should just say a little bit roomy. Like, it's not terrible, and you can see in the clips, but I do remember it being just, I don't know, like there's just a little extra room. Like, I just wish the top from like the crotch to the waist was a little bit tighter, but the legs fit great. Overall, I would say this is true to size, but the top does feel a little bit more snug on me compared to the leggings. The leggings are not see-through, although if you are wearing prominent underwear, you probably would be able to see the underwear lines. This is stretchy, it does move with you, it is comfortable. There's no front seam, which means no camel toe, which is great. The leggings don't, however, like suck you in or hold you in if that's what you're looking for. I feel like this is kind of sounding negative, but overall I do really like this set. I would probably choose it a little bit more for an athleisure look and a lighter workout, not like a heavy, intense, you know, HIIT or high impact workout, which is okay. But I just love the color and the style and the feel, the material so much that I think this is going to get an 8 out of 10. I was very specific in particular because if you are interested in this set, I do want you to be aware of the flaws and think about how they would apply to your body. But overall, I do really like this set, so 8 out of 10. Next is our first shorts set. We have a little neon green sports bra here, spaghetti strap style, with these little biker shorts. The color, first off, okay, I love the color. I think it's so pretty, flattering, like neon, just like, I don't know, puts you in a mood. But the color is honestly probably the only thing I love about this, unfortunately. This set is by the brand Done. The top fits kind of weird. There is an outline in the material, kind of where it looks like your boobs are supposed to sit. But if I make it sit where my boobs are, like the outline, it makes it hang really low, which is not how I like my workout sets to be. So it's almost like I have to choose if I want it to sit right or if I want my boobs to match up with the outline of the sports bra. It kind of sounds weird, but there's just kind of like a material change for the outline of your boobs, if that makes sense. Straps are adjustable, but overall just the cut was not that great. But then when you get to the bottoms are totally see-through. The top band is fine, but the rest of it, totally see-through. There's no front seam, which is great, and this set is true to size, I would say. It's decently comfortable, but I would never wear this to work out, to lounge in. Also, because it's see-through, it definitely shows some of my like thigh and butt cellulite, so we don't really love that. So this set gets a 3 out of 10. Next up was, I think, the most highly reviewed and very highly rated set that I did try from Amazon. This is by the brand Quinsen, and I feel like I've seen this set everywhere before I just purchased it, and it's worth the hype. It is totally worth the hype, okay? I'm telling you right now, you need this set. Like, you need this set. I'm literally going to be wearing it tomorrow, and I'm so excited. First off, I love the color, okay? It's a blue, but it's almost kind of a muted blue-green color. It looks a little different on camera than off, I feel like. If we get into the pieces, first off, the top is so cute. I love the little cutout. It's not cut out too deep or anything, and it's more of like a crop top than a sports bra, which I like though. Like, it does cover a lot of skin, and it is nice and thick. It feels very controlled. I'm just such a fan of the material. I love the top. And then into the leggings. The leggings are obviously the same amazing material that I'm so obsessed with. The leggings are great. It's that beautiful ribbed, stretchy, thick material. Again, not too thick. There isn't a tag though inside the leggings, so you have to be careful that you don't put them on backwards. However, if you look at the material, there's kind of like a material change that shows you what side is the butt. But the leggings definitely fit. They are a good length. They would definitely fit someone taller than me. They're stretchy. There's no baggy crotch. There's no front seam, no camel toe. They're not see-through. However, I feel like with all of these bottoms, if you have pretty prominent underwear lines, you would be able to see those. It's so comfortable. It's definitely true to size. And the leggings, like, kind of hold you in, not too tight, but there's like a little bit of structure in them, but still stretches with you. This is definitely the best set yet, and I give it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I love it. Highly recommend. You need to buy this set. Next set is another long sleeve crop top and leggings set. This is by the brand HYZ. Right away, it looks kind of like Gymshark-esque, which is super nice. It's not that ribbed material, but the material is still very nice. It doesn't have to be that ribbed in order to be good, obviously. I just like the ribbed a lot. but I do like this material as well. So first off, I really like the color. It's pink, but it's kind of like a muted pink. It's not super soft in material, but it is stretchy. There's okay boob support in the top, but remember with a shirt like this, I feel like, I don't know if it's assumed if you would wear a sports bra or not. I definitely would have to for a workout in this. However, there are thumb holes, but they are not in the right spot. So the seams for these arms are kind of a little twisted, in which the thumb holes don't line up with your thumbs, and if you wear them, you kind of have to twist the sleeve, which makes it uncomfortable. Also, the length of the sleeves is not very long. So those are two cons right away, which kind of makes this set a bit of a turn off, because I feel like if you have thumb holes, like I want to use them, right? If they're in the wrong spot and not long enough, it's like, okay, like that's literally just defeats the whole purpose. And the overall fit of the top isn't very consistent. I do think it's a little bit baggier on the chest area compared to where the bottom band is. It's cute and it's stretchy, but it's just a little roomy and not my preferred fit. Into the leggings. I wrote in my notes, because I took notes on all these when I was trying them on, so I could like really think about every possible variable and detail. I wrote just okay. Leggings, they were just okay. They fit fine. There's no front seam, so there's no camel toe. They don't slide around too much, and they're decently flattering. The top band is pretty nice too. They are true to size. The length of the legs is pretty good. They would fit someone taller than me, and they are pretty flattering, I thought. Same thing where they're not see-through necessarily, but you could probably see some underwear lines. They're stretchy and they move with you. They didn't blow me away, but I just remember I liked the leggings a lot more than I liked the top. Because the top is like kind of funky and just doesn't really work out, I would not recommend this set. Overall rating is a 6 out of 10. No, 5 out of 10, because there's actually real problems with the top. 5 out of 10. Next up, we have another pink set. This is a short sleeve crop top and biker shorts. This is by the brand OYS. The reviews for this set consistently said size up, so I did size up and get a medium. However, by sizing up, there was a super baggy crotch with the shorts for me, but the shirt fit. If I got a small in the shirt, these sleeves definitely would have been too tight. So I feel like this set specifically, I really would have needed a different size for the top and the bottom for, just because they are not super consistent, I guess, with, you know, my body, which is usually backwards of what I ordered. Like, I needed a larger top and a smaller bottom. It's usually the opposite for me. Despite that, it is very comfortable. The material's nice. It's not that ribbed material, but it's a good stretchy athletic material. It holds very well. The shirt is pretty uniform in size. It's not super baggy in the chest. It feels good throughout, and then the band near your rib cage is not tight either, which is great. Same with the shorts. The band feels great, and then there's also kind of like a band at the bottom of the shorts by your thighs, right? It doesn't like squeeze in my thighs and like make my fat bulge out or anything, so I do think it is pretty nice and uniform throughout, despite having a baggy crotch from sizing up. If this fit better, I would really like it, because I do like the material. I like the stretch. It's good. It's just that I almost feel like both of these are in between sizes. Although it is great, so I'm kind of like, this is hard to overall rate. It also might just be my body type, right? Like, it might fit someone else a lot better than it fits me. So I think overall, I want to go a 7 out of 10 with this. You just have to figure out what size fits you best. Next, we have another crop t-shirt and biker shorts set. First off, I thought this color was so cool. It's kind of like a dark greenish, but it's also like a black and gray too, which I just liked. Again, I like that it's a muted color. The top, first, it fits really great. It's not super crazy tight on my arms, which I love, and it does have a uniform fit. It's not baggy on the chest or too tight on the band around your rib cage. There's not like crazy boob support, which again, you would probably wear a sports bra with this, but I do like the fit. It's very comfortable and it does stretch. Into the biker shorts, I do wish they were a little bit longer, but again, that's personal preference. However, there is this butt seam where if I pull it up all the way so it supports my butt, then it's like way too high rise, like way too high up in my body. So I almost feel like that proportion is a little weird. Like, the fabric needs to be shorter between the top of the band and the butt seam, if that makes sense. But it being pulled up extra high, I guess, isn't really the end of the world. And some people might actually like the extra height in the top of the pants anyway. It's not see-through, it is stretchy, and the bottoms are actually kind of roomy on me. Like, they felt a little big almost. There's no front seam and no camel toe. So this was comfortable. It was good sizing. The bottoms I'm a little picky about, but overall I just didn't really love it. I think I would give it a 6 out of 10. Because the comfort of the shorts really does matter and how they sit, and they gotta sit right on my body for me to want to work out in them, you know? Next up, we have a traditional sports bra and then a legging set. Again, this color, love this color. It's a little bit of color, but also kind of muted. It's by the brand Wodaway. The top is very comfortable. It's very stretchy. It sits great. The proportions seem really great. Very traditional sports bra. It's a great material. It's not like super thick, but it's a good thickness, I would say. The leggings do hold you in a little bit in a good way, and it is a stretchy material. It's not that ribbed. It kind of has that like Gymshark-esque look to it. There is no front seam, which is great. However, the crotch is pretty baggy, which I feel like almost creates a camel toe because it gets all like scrunched up and looks wrinkly, and it's just, I don't know. For some reason, the crotch was super baggy on me. There is a great length to the legs, and it does stretch with you. It moves with you. It does cover a lot of skin overall. This set, I feel like, honestly, I would like it so much more if I sized down. I did get a regular small. I feel like if I got an extra small, it would fit perfect. So if you're similar to me, maybe size down with this set. With that into consideration, if I were to size down and things would be a little bit tighter, I think my rating would increase. So if I had this in an extra small, I would give this, honestly, probably a 9 out of 10. It is a great set, and I think that the problems overall I could avoid just by getting proper sizing, which is awesome. It also is super full coverage and supportive, and I love that for a good workout set. Next, we have a sports bra and shorts set from the brand OQQ. I have a jumpsuit from this brand that I am so obsessed with, so I was so excited to order this set from them. Okay, first off, the material. Already I love it. It's that thick, ribbed, nice material that I just love from some of the other sets, so I love it. And this cute little pink color makes me feel like a Barbie. It's just, I love it. I love the top. I think the cut is so flattering, and the fit. The straps are a little bit shorter, I would say, compared to some traditional sports bras, but that works really well for me because I do struggle with straps being too long on things, so it might be a little tight on you depending on if you need longer straps or not. For me, it was great. And if you take out the padding, because it is removable, it's a little bit roomier anyway. It is kind of snug on me, but in a good way. Again, it is pretty thick, not too thick, but a good thickness. These shorts as well, I love the material. Feels so good. The top band is really good as well. They definitely hold you in a good amount. And again, they're not see-through, but you could definitely see prominent underwear lines if that's what you're wearing. The bottom kind of band to the shorts around your thighs is not too tight either. It's kind of uniform with the fit. Because it's neon, it probably shows a little bit of like the cellulite on my butt and my thighs, but that's just what you get. If you do really struggle with that, maybe just get a darker color and that would be better. It's just something I gotta deal with, you know? I have a set that seems similar to this from a different brand, and it did fade a lot though, so I just really hope that the color doesn't fade in the wash. But like I said, it's a whole different brand, so this might be totally fine. There's no front seam and no camel toe, which is awesome. The shorts are a good length. They're not too short. They're what I would prefer. And honestly, I really do love this. I love this set. I love this brand, and it's definitely one I would purchase more from. Rating, I would say 9.5 out of 10. All right, last set. This is a one shoulder sports bra and a pair of leggings set by the brand Sportneer. Overall, this set felt really good. The top did feel a little snug, but not too tight. And it is a traditional sports bra, so it does cut like right under your boobs. It's not like a tank or like a crop top or anything. It is like just a bra length, but it's also nice that it's a little snug because it is one strapped. Then it still feels like it will hold me in. It's not gonna fall down or anything like that. However, I did have a little bit of like armpit cleavage. And same thing where if you take out the padding, it does give you a little bit more wiggle room, so I did prefer that because the texture and material still is really great, where I don't feel like I need the pads. It's not as thick as the other ribbed ones I keep raving about, but it's really nice. It's still really awesome and thick enough. It's just not as thick as those. Those are a little bit thicker. The leggings are super great. They hold you in. Again, it's a little bit snug, just like the top. It must just be how this runs. I did get it in a size small. It's not ribbed throughout. However, the sides, the outer sides of the legs are ribbed in the material, but it felt really great. The top band of the leggings is really awesome. It does hold you in a bit, but it's still stretchy and moves with you. No front seam, no camel toe. It just felt very flattering. No baggy crotch. It was great in the length of the legs. Overall fit is great, and overall it is true to size. I wrote that I really like the leggings, so I'm very happy about that because it is kind of hard to tell when it is a black set on camera. I don't know how much you can see the features of it, but it felt really great, and I did really like this set. Overall, I'd say 10 out of 10. It feels like a really good, secure set that I would get a great workout in. High intensity, low intensity, athleisure, whatever I want to wear. I feel like this is a very multi-purposeful set. 10 out of 10. That being said, there's the deep dive on every single set from 11 different Amazon brands. The one that I would personally recommend to you and the ones that I will probably be purchasing more of are Butter Jean. I just love how this looks so much. Quinsen, you could wear this to anything. I am so obsessed with it. OQQ, I have another one of their products. I love the material. Wodaway, size down, but it's a super great full coverage, full support workout set. And Sportneer, very great fit, any style workout, flattering. You have my thoughts with everything. I really hope this video helped you in any way possible. Let me know if you end up buying any of these. I love a good Amazon activewear set, but I know buying clothes online anywhere can be very hit or miss. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you in my next one.